Joey Wentz making his 10th start of the season. Been a lot of injuries, Spilly, to Detroit pitching, and Wentz may not be here but for that, but they believe in him and they're trying to get him going.
Tim Anderson will lead it off. Sox always good against left-hand pitching. First pitch is rolled into right for a base hit.
Well, it's like he was taking target practice right through the right side. Second baseman shading up the middle, and he punched it to straightaway second base.
Taking all the way, it's outside, it's ball 4. So Benintendi takes the first White Sox walk in this series. 2 on, nobody out to start the game. And it's Luis Robert Jr.
Fights this pitch off the hands, loops one into shallow right. Vierling makes the catch for the first out. That'll bring up Yoan Moncada.
Swing and a miss. Cutter away. What a bounce back after a single walk and a 3-1 count on Luis Robert Jr. He gets Robert on the weak fly ball and Moncada on strikes.
Here's Andrew Vaughn. Vaughn in the air to right. And that's trouble. Well over the head of Vierling, who was playing shallow. That'll plate at least one as Anderson scores. Benintendi holds at third. Andrew Vaughn with an RBI double, and it's 1-0 Chicago.
Yaz did not play the last 2 days, but back in there tonight. And there's a bullet through the middle and a base hit. Benintendi will score. Here comes Vaughn, and he's in. It's a 2-run single. And you can say Grandal sent that ball from whence it came. It's 3-0.
Lance Lynn toes the rubber for the White Sox. He's won back-to-back and 3 of his last 4 after a rough beginning of the season. McKinstry, that's a well-earned walk.
The center fielder, he's been hot. He got on 4 times last night.
And he laces one into shallow left. Diving attempt by Benintendi. Can't make the catch. Green digging for 2. He's in there. See what the scoring is, but at the very least, Riley Green forcing a tough play from Benintendi.
Yeah, this is going to go down as a hit for Riley Green. Benintendi leaves his feet right off of his glove. A little bit of a misread. He saw the big swing from Green, and not the start that Lance Lynn wants. You walk leadoff hitter Zach McKinstry after quickly getting him 0-2. And then you get one of those C&I single types.
And here's Javi Baez. Baez on the ground at third, and having to dive back. McKinstry makes sure that everybody is safe. Boy, he was starting to break for home, Spilly, and thought better of it. As a result, Baez is safe at first.
Swing and a miss. Fastball 95 up and away. Gets Spencer Torkelson.
Here's Nick Maton. Didn't play yesterday. Maton caught at first, and Baez able to evade the tag from Vaughn. Sounded like Maton broke his bat.
And now it's bases loaded, 2 outs.
Keel Badu in left today. Badu chops the payoff to third. Moncada to his left. Fumble the ball on the transfer. And the Tigers are on the board. And this rough inning defensively for Chicago continues. Here's Miguel Cabrera. Strike 3 called to end the inning. And Lance Lynn is fired up. He wiggles out with only 1 run allowed after a bases loaded, nobody out situation. So with Anderson aboard and 2 away, Benintendi now. And he serves one to center. Oh boy, that gets away from Riley Green. It goes all the way to the warning track. Anderson scores, Benintendi to third. It's an RBI triple that restores a 3-run lead for Chicago. Robert lifts one to center. Green with no trouble this time. Well, the White Sox add another, and it's 4-1 through an inning and a half.
Sox lead them 4-1. Clint Frazier batting against Joey Wentz.
As this 2-2 to Frazier is laced into the right center gap. Down for a hit, dribbling all the way to the wall. Frazier's going to dig for 3, and he will be in there standing up. Leadoff triple for Clint Frazier.
Field is in against Hanser Alberto. Here's the pitch. Swinging a grounder to short. Baez will throw to first after backhanding it. He thought about firing home, but it's a tag play. I think he made the right call. It's an RBI ground out for Alberto, and it's now 5-1.
Leadoff walk for Robert.
Moncada now hitting from the left side.
Moncada drives one deep right center. Back to the track, and it lands just in front of the warning track. Robert hustling around third. He will score. It's an RBI triple for Moncada. And the White Sox lead 6-1.
Infield in against Andrew Vaughn. No homers for the Sox, but 3 triples.
Vaughn drives one deep left field. It is gone. And the White Sox have blown it open in the 5th. A 2-run homer for Andrew Vaughn, and it is 8-1.
Miguel Cabrera batting. Big spot. It's a 7-run lead, but the Tigers have the bases full with no outs.
Up and in, ball 4, and Lynn walks in a run. It's 8-2. Was a fairly solid outing. Has a chance to go sideways here. Matt Vierling at the plate. Vierling on the ground to third. Moncada the bag for one all the way across the diamond. Got him! A double play turned. A run scores, but 2 gone in the 6th, and it's 8-3.
If he gets a punch out of Jake Rogers right here, cover your ears. Earmuffs.
Got him! Lance Lynn through 6. Frustrated, but on the winning end. 8-3. Grandal smacks one to deep left. Baddoo going back to the track, to the wall. He makes the catch. Whoa! Akil Baddoo.
That's a nice play from Baddoo. That ball's not going over the fence. It's going in his glove.
That was nice. That was nice.
Alexander went 1-2-3 in the 7th, and he'll face Jake Berger, the DH.
Oh, Berger put his backside into that as he laces one up the left field line. Be a stand-up double for Berger to lead off the 8th.
With 1 out, the batter is Hanser Alberto.
Scalded into left by Alberto. Cut off before it could reach the wall by Baddoo, but it'll still score Berger. Long single for Hanser Alberto. Second RBI tonight, and the White Sox lead 9-3. And Anderson lifts one to right, slicing, dropping, and off the glove of Vierling. Anderson with a 3-hit night.
0-2 is golfed foul to right.
Another 90-mile-an-hour fastball, and he was a little late on it.
And we got catcher's interference again.
Oh, my.
So Robert will head down to first. That's now happened several times for Luis this season. Here's Moncada with 3 on and 2 down.
And Moncada pokes it up the middle for a base hit. Just out of the reach of Tyler Alexander. 2 runs will score. And the White Sox have posted double digits in Detroit. 11-3.
Anderson might be thinking, all right, here's my chance, my first home run of the year.
And he swings and lines into the left field corner for a base hit. Berger will score. Alberto to second. It's 12-3.
Riley Green deep to center, but that'll end the ballgame. Hazley makes the catch, and the White Sox in blowout fashion take game 2 of this 4-game set against their division opponents in the Tigers. 12-3 the final.